Are you incompetent? Or are we dealing with a death wish here?
Adam, this really isn't the best time to be talking about this.
The hell it isn't. You promised me spin control. Did you talk to your PR firm about this?
Yes, of course I did.
And they let this happen?
Ryan, this is really terrible. Donald Steele is accusing you of jogging a whole boat of people. And what are we going to do? You know, we should sue him for slander.
Oh, come on, Jillian, this isn't about suing. If you're going to sue, you have to sue for libel. And that makes you. The burden of proof is on you.
So what do we have to do?
You have to prove that Steele wrote this story with malice or intent to discredit Ryan.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything. I mean, it's all lies.
Right. But you have to prove that, too.
Well, I'm gonna prove it. I had nothing to do with this drug, all right? If my guests were drugged, if they were, anybody could have done that.
But that's right. You put the spin right there. You've got it right. Now, to contact your PR firm and tell them to get on it before your image is totally trashed.
All right. I'll issue a statement right away.
Good.
Who cares what people think?
We do. And if you don't, you should.
Well, anybody who knows Ryan knows he would never do something like that.
Jillian, this is about image here. We want the investment community to snatch up his stock the minute it goes public. Do you think that's going to happen if they think he's a drug-pushing maniac?
I'm not gonna blow this, Adam, all right? I'm gonna do whatever I have to do.
Fine, good. Contact every one of your investors. Tell them there's absolutely no truth to any of this. I'll contact whatever venture capitalists I know and do the same.
All right, I'm gonna send emails. I'll follow up with phone calls. I'm gonna need my personal files. They're in the loft. We're gonna have to go there. Adam, I appreciate you standing by me, and I also will be.
Do me a favor, would you? Next time you feel philanthropically inclined, donate a bag of old clothes.
Ryan, are you okay? I saw those horrible articles.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
It is not true. It's all lies.
Well, of course, I know that, but I mean, what about this drug?
I have no...
Does it exist? I mean, could that be why the guests were all acting so...
I really have no idea, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, Haley.
This is an unmitigated disaster.
Yeah, check this out. I came here on a launch with Edmund and Dimitri.
Edmund and Dimitri? What are they? They're on the boat? Why?
Yeah, and they came with a team of police divers.
Divers? What the hell for?
Alexandra Merrick is missing. They're searching around the yacht, the surrounding vicinity.
Oh, my God. Alex...
Yeah, they
Merrick is...
Right, they organized the whole thing, and they're praying they're not going to find a body, and we better pray they don't find one too, Adam.
How the hell are we going to stop them?
I don't know. But if you have any ideas, I suggest you put them in motion.
Diver wants to ask your captain a question. Maybe you can answer it.
Have you moved the yacht since you dropped anchor the other night?
No. Feel free to look around. It's completely at your disposal. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right. Dimitri, hang in there. All right, I know this is hell, but hopefully it's gonna prove that Alex didn't lose her life that night.
I pray Ryan is right, and I hope we find her soon, unharmed.
Yeah, thank you, both of you. This step in the investigation is just a formality.
But if you ask me, it's a last resort, and a futile one at that.
I don't recall anyone asking your opinion, Adam.
If I were in your position, I would concentrate a little more in trying to find my wife alive.
Adam, you don't know what's going on here.
I know that you're wasting valuable time here. These currents are very powerful. God forbid anybody should fall overboard. They've been washed away long ago.
Dad, please.
No, the man's right. We are working against strong currents. But if there's one thing I've learned about dives, there's no such thing as always or never.
What? What does that mean?
It means anything's possible. Let's get to work, Mr. Merrick. We're gonna need every bit of daylight.
All right, Jillian and I are gonna go ashore. Does anybody need a ride on the launch?
Oh, I'm gonna hang out here for a little while, if that's okay.
I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, well, hey, listen, I'll call you later, all right?
Okay, if anybody needs me, I'll be at the loft.
Bye, guys.
See you.
Bye.
Listen, just so you know, Dimitri thinks I have something to do with Alex's disappearance.
Oh, Dimitri.
No. Haley, until I find Alex, I'm not going to overlook any possibility. You got that?
So what are we going to do, huh? What are we going to do when they find the body?
I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to let my daughter discover that she killed her wretched mother.
The truth's gonna come out, Adam. And when it does...
Fine, I'll think of something.
Well, you better think
so
fast.
far, there's nobody.
Think fast.
Yeah, well, so you think fast. Unless you want your wife to see her mother hauled up in a net like a tuna. There's some work to do.
We don't know anything about Arlene. Just, how's it going out there with the divers?
It's the same. Why do I feel like the two of you do know something that you're not letting me in on?
We were arguing about Arlene again. I accused him of doing something to make Arlene come on to him.
What?
Sick bastard, you know?
Well, the paper said that the drug loosened everyone's inhibitions.
Well, yeah, that's disgusting, and that's enough. We don't have to listen to this. I'm going to take Mateo out of here before he feels compelled to do something that I feel compelled to not stop him from doing.
All right, that's a good idea. You should be off this boat. Anything?
No, the divers haven't found anything yet.
Well, that's wonderful.
Doesn't surprise me. I don't think she was falling overboard. I think she got taken off the boat.
Yeah, but it's my job to cover every base.
Yeah. The drug shows up and Alex is missing. Maybe there's a connection.
Oh, you know you can't believe anything you read in the newspapers. All right. You think about it. Think about it overnight. I'll call you in the morning. All right, that's fine. Idiots. Marion, what the devil are you doing here?
How could you let this happen?
How am I supposed to explain you were coming all the way out here on a launch?
If anyone asks, I'll tell them I left my shawl at the party. Now, how in the hell? Could you let a diver go down there? What if they come up with Arlene's body?
I couldn't stop them. Dmitri Merrick's wife is missing, he insisted.
Oh, my God.
But it's all right. They haven't come up with anything yet.
We found something.
This is a weird place for you to be.
Why? Haven't you ever seen a man at an OBGYN's office before?
Of course I have. I don't see you.
Oh, I'm just picking something up for Dixie.
Oh, why didn't you do it?
What are you doing here?
Dr. Clater. It's on vacation, so I have my checkup here. I'm all done.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was just about to leave myself.
Something wrong?
No, everything's fine. Fine, come on. I'll walk you your car.
Okay. Tad, I thought you were going to wait for me. You're here together?
This is definitely a find, Mr. Merrick, but I don't know if it's what you're looking for.
Pray they didn't find Arlene.
It's too clean to have been down there long.
Where did you find it?
On some pilings about 30 feet down. That's all we found.
Oh, my God.
What is it?
It's the Merrick crest. That was a brooch that Jillian gave Alex.
She was wearing it the night of the party. And she disappeared. Was this it? The only thing down there?
That's all we found. It was stuck on some pilings. If anything else went overboard, it's probably been dragged out to sea by now.
Even a body?
Very likely.
Thank you for your help.
Adam, this is horrible for Dimitri and Edmund.
Yes, tragic. But one man's tragic is another man's freedom. If they didn't find Arlene's body, they're not going to.
Well, that means that you and Haley are off the hook then, doesn't it?
Not quite. I still haven't divorced Arlene.
That can easily be rectified, Adam.
Well, not that easily. I have to go to Europe. I have to find Arlene. I have to bring back the divorce papers signed with a few good stories about how well Arlene is doing among the neuro trash.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you're going to forge the divorce papers?
What choice do I have?
Alex, Alex was wearing that. She can't.
Edmund.
She can't be.
No tears. I don't believe Alex is dead.
Where is she?
Why don't you tell me?
I can't believe it. Adam Chandler is taking my advice.
All right. You get credit for a good idea, but it's still damn risky.
Of course it's risky. Better that than facing a murder rap, right?
I fake a trip to Europe. I come back. I file the papers, and no one's the wiser.
Eliza gets to marry the man she loves. Although why she still wants you, I will never understand.
I could ask Stuart the same question about you.
You got something to say, why don't you just say it?
I think the brooch was taken off her dress, thrown into the water to make it look like she fell in.
And you think I had something to do with that?
Just a theory, Edmund, just a theory.
With me as the prime suspect.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. Okay. That's your plausible theory? Let me make it easy for you. I grabbed Alex. I took her to a launch. I ripped the brooch off. I threw it overboard, and then I took her away. Isn't that what you want to hear?
I would like to hear the truth, Edmund.
What you would like is to blame me, so I'm trying to make it easy for you. What I did was I locked her into the special prison that I have for all my special victims. And I've been planning this ever since you magically reappeared and stole her from me.
No, I did not steal my wife from you.
The important thing is you never see her again. Alex is mine forever. Roll credits, the end.
You were one sick puppy, Edmund. You know that?
After all the garbage you've pulled in your life, how dare you call me sick?
I came as soon as I got the diver's report. Look, Dimitri, I don't want you to lose hope. Just
please. I do not believe that my wife is dead, even though that's what Edmund wants me to believe.
You think he threw her brooch in the water?
Yeah, I do. And I know how to get him to admit it.
Waiting for you? Well, my car's dead, and Ted offered to give me a lift home.
Oh, well, that's wonderfully convenient. It proves chivalry isn't dead.
A guy can't be helpful?
You know, I think I'll go try it again. You never know.
Or call the auto club.
Thanks again for your help, Ted. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
What was that?
What was what?
That whole Leslie thing.
Well, what didn't you understand? Her car wouldn't start. She asked me for a ride. I said, yeah.
I heard the explanation. I don't believe a word of it.
You think Leslie would lie?
Okay, start from the beginning. Why would you feel it was necessary not to tell me that you were waiting for Leslie in the first place?
Well, who are you, the KGB?
You're offering her a ride, but you're walking with me out the door.
I just, if I could go back. I said I was leaving. As you were, I was just about to leave, and I offered to walk you to your car. That's all. Now, should I get a lawyer? What is this?
I'm just saying something's up with you. I've convinced myself it's this David Dixie thing, but...
Why wouldn't it be? That's very difficult to go through.
Yeah, you're a bundle of nerves. And, you know, I got to tell you, you got that look on your face. I know that look.
What look?
Guilt. Man guilt. I know because I'm familiar with it, because I've been the cause of it, only not this time.
Are we through here?
It's Leslie. There's something something going on with the two of you. And it isn't car trouble.
You see? This is why I didn't tell you I was waiting for Leslie in the first place, because you always manage to jump to the worst case scenario.
Oh, so I'm wrong. There's nothing going on.
No.
I'm sorry for the wait, sir. We'll be ready for your test in just a moment.
Thank you.
So, how come you didn't tell me you were having tests?
It's no big deal. I just wanted to make sure there was none of that libido zone floating around my system after the party.
Why didn't you go to Jake? PVH.
Because I didn't want to deal with the extra attention at that hospital, if you know what I mean.
I do. I read about it in the paper. Evidently, it made your libido go into overdrive.
Something like that.
Yeah, I hope Adam and I... Oh, no.
What?
I saw you at Ryan's party.
Half the town was there.
You were with Leslie.
So?
Good news. Car's running. Looks like I won't need that ride after all. I'll see you at the office, Liza. Bye, Ted.
Bye, Leslie.
Why will I be seeing her at the office?
I put her on retainer?
All right. You could just stop denying it, all right? I know you too well.
It was the damn drug. So that was all I remembered. I thought it was some kind of hallucination or a bad dream. When I saw her at Thanksgiving and realized we'd definitely done something.
No, something, everything.
No kidding. I've been breaking my neck trying to let her down easily. She's acting all weird on me, like there's more to it than just this one night.
Well, evidently, she's not taking the hint.
You think? Honestly, if I'd laid it on the line, I'm afraid she's going to go schizo on me and go running straight to Dixie.
Well, you hire her as corporate counsel? Don't you think the distance might have been a better plan?
Easier said than done, ma ami. You know, every time I turn around, she's in my face. And just for your information, making herself our attorney was her idea, not mine. She announced it to Dixie. What am I going to say? No?
Well, you know, that's obsessive.
You have no idea. Liza, I'm serious. I think this girl's gone peanuts on me, you know? She's picked up where her sisters left off in high school.
Okay. This IncredibleDreams.com party was a PR nightmare. Somebody should go to Wall Street just to make sure that our investors are not nervous and that they should know full well that Chandler is not going to lose millions on an IPO.
It's genius. It would definitely get me out of town.
Mm-hmm. It would do something that needs to be done. Leslie could spin her wheels while you were out of town. By the time you got back, everything would be settled down, and you'd get your test results back.
Bravo. Baby, I'm on the next plane.
Sure, this is how you want to do it.
Yeah, for now. No, just...
Oh.
Mother, what are you doing here?
Hi, darling. I'm here to see Ryan. I'm selling the loft, you know, the one he bought from you, and I had to talk to him about a few things.
Is Adam here? I heard he was meeting with Ryan.
No, he's gone. But there's been some terrible news about Alex Merrick. They found a brooch that she was wearing the night of the party down in the water.
Oh, my God, they don't think that she drowned.
That's what they're trying to figure out, Liza.
Well, it can't be true. I mean, Alex and Dimitri were just starting their life together. What's happening? All these couples being ripped apart.
What other couples are you talking about, darling?
You know, never mind. Just Adam and I, we haven't had it easy, but from now on, I'm not going to leave his side. Where is he?
He's going to Europe to get Arlene to sign the divorce papers. Liza, wait a minute. Where are you going?
Mother, if he's at the airport, he's going overseas, then I should be with him.
He's going to be with Arlene. You don't want to get in the middle of all that, darling.
Mother, look what happened with you and Stuart. And with Alex and Dimitri. You know, we've wasted so much time, Adam and I, and we're in this life together. I've said the words to death do us part. I should start following those words, don't you think?
But Liza, wait, darling. Please, Liza, wait.
I have a lot of manpower on this, Dimitri. Are you sure you don't want to keep going until...
Derek, I am certain that Edmund has Alex. We have to find out where. And my plan will get that out of him.
Derek, are you two conspiring? Dimitri has decided to file charges against you.
For what?
Assault. You've had episodes during which you've become violent. You even tried to kill Dimitri.
If I'd been really trying, I would have succeeded.
Well, you do seem sort of confused in those kind of situations, Edmund.
Is that so?
Look, we want to question you down at headquarters about the party. Dimitri believes that you had one of these episodes and you abducted Alex.
That theory is the fantasy of an insecure man.
Look, Edmund, if you don't come with me quietly, I'm gonna have to bring people in here to take you. Don't make me do that.
Fine. I'll go. Just to prove you wrong.
Winifred!
Yes, Mr. Chandler.
Yes, if anyone calls, tell them I've gone abroad.
What? I didn't know this, sir. Do you need me to pack a bag for you?
I'm not really going.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Mr. Chandler, when will you be back?
Tell anyone who asks you don't know.
Yes, sir.
That's all, Winifred. And now, Arlene, you're about to divorce me. Adam Chandler.
Adam?
Liza, where are you?
At the airport.
What are you doing there?
Mother told me that you were taking the first flight out to Europe to track down Arlene. I wanted to come with you. I'm looking for you. Where are you?
I'm on the plane.
Have you left the gate? Because I can...
No, it's too late, darling.
No, Adam, I want to come with you.
No, you can't. They're taking off. I have to hang up now.
But Adam...
Listen. Oh, we're breaking it up. I can't.
Really? Because I can hear you just fine. I haven't tried that bad connection trick since I was a teenager. I expect something a little more sophisticated coming from you.
Liza, there's an explanation.
I can't wait to hear it.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. But I'll go first. You see, it's actually kind of a pretty story. Mother told me that you were flying off to Europe to track down Arlene to get her to sign the divorce papers, so there wouldn't be anything that would keep us from committing our love to one another. And it touched me. I thought to myself, well, I want to be there for you. I want to help you face this last obstacle that's keeping us from one another.
No, Liza.
I called your pilot, and I asked him to hold the plane. But you see, he was a little confused because he wasn't scheduled to fly anywhere today. So I called Winifred, and she told me you weren't here. Now, she's very loyal, but she's a terrible liar.
Well, all she had to do was tell
you know what? Don't get mad at Winifred. You left your shutters open. So there you are. Your turn.
Well, there's no story. I'm involved in a very big, important business deal, and secrecy is paramount. Privacy. Can't have any distractions.
I think you can do better than that. I am you, remember? Can't keep secrets from me.
Well, how about if you let me finish my work? We fly down to New York tonight, have dinner. What do you think about that?
Bribery. Must be important.
Liza.
Divorce agreement. If Arlene is in Europe, how in the world did you get her to sign the divorce papers? You lied to me. Arlene's still here. Is she upstairs? Because I'm going to go rip her apart. And then I'm going to come back for you.
No, hold on. Arlene is not here.
What the hell is going on? If she's in Europe, how did she sign these papers?
Facts. I contacted Arlene. She agreed to the divorce. I sent her the papers. She signed them and faxed them back to me.
Bull. A court, any decent court, is not going to accept a legal document that has a fax signature on it. Besides, Adam, these are the original.
Yes. All right, I hired a detective to track down Arlene for me.
Where is she?
Monte Carlo. She likes the tax situation.
Oh, you are so full of it.
I swear.
What about the airport hogwash?
Well, that was Miriam and getting things backwards as usual. I told her that I was going to the airport to meet the detective, and so he could give me the papers.
They're dated today. That's impossible.
Well, it's earlier today there than it is here. Arlene is a death. She doesn't know what day it is.
You know what's amazing? This is the same pen that Arlene used. What are the odds?
What difference does it make how it happened? It's over. We're free. Arlene is out of our lives forever.
You forged Arlene's signature, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
This is insane.
It's expedient.
You forged Arlene's signature. That's the solution. She could press charges. I do not want to see you going to jail because of that woman.
No, I am not going to jail.
Then you have to tear up these papers now.
No. I was desperate, sweetheart. Don't be hasty.
I am not going to be a part of that.
I'm not asking you to.
I already am. Why is the shortest distance between 2 points always a lie with you? Why can't you just tell the truth? Arlene is going to surface at some point, probably because she wants money. So we give her money, she signs the paper, and then she goes away.
Arlene is not going to do that. Let me do this my way.
Do you understand that if she finds out that we're pulling a scam on her, she's going to make our life hell? No one does scorned woman fury better than Arlene. Are you prepared to live like that the rest of our lives?
Sweetheart, if you just trust me this one last time, I swear to you, I promise to you, she'll be gone forever. She'll never bother us again.
You're being naive. Just because she's vanished doesn't mean that we're free of her. As long as she has breath in her body, she is going to fight you. What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
She does have breath left in her body, doesn't she? Tell me about Arlene.
What do you want me to say? That I buried her in the cellar? Maybe I planted her in the rose garden? Why must you always suspect the worst of me?
Do you really need a list? I am not leaving without an answer.
I want to spend the rest of our lives together. Every day that we spend not as husband and wife, every day without Colby, without a family, is a day that's lost. What I'm trying to do...
Stop. I don't doubt your love for me. I don't. And compared to switching sperm and blowing up buildings, this is a relatively minor offense. I don't doubt your love for me. But I do want you to be honest with me.
They both want the same thing. To be together. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here.
But not at any cost. I do not want a marriage with secrets, Adam. All I wanted to do was change you. I wanted to make you better. But I don't want to do that. I love you just the way you are. I don't want to change you. But I do want to know that I can trust you. Otherwise, how do we have a future together? You have to tell me. Tell me the truth about Arlene.
When I lied to you before, I lost everything. You, our marriage, our child. I don't think I could stand it if you walk out of my life again.
So tell me.
If I tell you, I may lose you forever.
My God. What is it? What happened to Arlene?
The truth is, Arlene is not in Monte Carlo.
So where is she?
The night of the IncredibleDreams.com party?
She was on the yacht.
Yes. She found Mateo drugged in a stateroom and tried to seduce him.
My God.
Haley caught them in bed together.
What did Haley do?
She strangled her mother. I found the body, and I threw it overboard. Arlene's never coming back.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Haley strangled her mother, and you threw the body overboard.
Yes.
Arlene is dead. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, what have you done?
It all happened so fast. All I could think of was Haley facing murder charges. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Does Haley know what you did?
No. I told her Arlene recovered and fled to Europe.
Well, that's what you told me.
I know. I was afraid to tell you the truth. I was afraid that you wouldn't understand. And I was right, wasn't I?
What don't I understand? Haley strangles her mother, and you take the body and you throw it overboard. She doesn't even know what she's done. And to hide it, you're going to forge a dead woman's signature on your divorce papers. Will you never learn?
Haley is not going to prison for this.
You can't keep quiet about this. You have to tell Haley. You have to tell the police. You can hire the best lawyers in the world.
No.
Haley was drugged. They will build a defense for her. She will never see jail time as long as she turns herself in.
I'm never going to tell her that she did this. Never.
For God's sake. Think about what's best for your daughter.
Haley is too fragile for this. She must never know what happened.
Suppose she remembers. Suppose one day they knock on her door and they arrest her for murdering her mother.
I won't allow that to happen. If it should come out that Arlene is dead, then I will say that I found Arlene on the deck of the ship. She was alive. I killed her and threw her overboard. No one is going to punish Haley for this. I'm clear as to what I have to do. How about you? Are you going to the police?
Haley so much, you would go to prison for her.
Of course I do. She's my daughter. I blame Arlene for this. She provoked Haley. And I'm going to do what I need to do to protect my child. Whatever it takes.
You know, this is the side of Adam Chandler who likes to control everybody he loves. You would actually confess to a murder to protect your child.
Oh, yes. I would do that or anything else to protect any of my children, or protect you, or protect Stuart. I love you all more than I love myself. Don't you know that by now?
I do. It's just the lengths that you go to, Frank. I wish that you would trust me. You know, that's how you can win me. It's not with a room full of flowers or showering me with expensive jewelry. I've always wanted, more than anything, to be your partner. I wanted a relationship with you built on truth.
Well, I've told you the truth. Are we partners?
Yeah. Yes, we are. I will do everything I can to help you.
You had me worried there for a minute. Practically had Derek on the phone.
This is a shock.
Yes, well, it takes a little getting used to, I guess.
Arlene, you know, as much as I despise her, I never would have wished this for her, and I know that Haley had no part in it but going to the police and coming clean, or just not Adam Chandler's way. There's no use fighting it.
I better tell you everything.
Please, go ahead.
I got a call from the boathouse, from Arlene. And of course, when I got there, it wasn't Arlene.
Adam, who else knows what happened to Arlene?
Adam, we're in big trouble. Liza's on her way to the airport to fly to Europe with you. Now, if she finds out about...
Hello, Mother.
Hi, darling. Obviously, Adam hasn't gone to the airport yet, but...
Mother.
Save it.
You mean to tell me that my mother has been in on this with you?
Oh, my God, Adam. How much does she know?
Marion happened to see me on board the ship with Arlene's body.
And believe me, I wish I hadn't.
She's the one who called me from the boathouse.
I had to let Adam know I was on his side, Liza.
How could you keep this from me?
Well, darling, what else could we do? I mean, we thought that the less people who knew, the better. I'm terribly sorry. Liza, are you with us?
Of course I'm with you.
Thank God. Maybe I can relax a little now.
Well, I don't want any more surprises, though. Who else knows about this besides my mother?
Mateo.
Oh.
I had to tell him. He still thinks we should tell Haley the truth.
Well, no, Haley cannot know the truth, ever. I know I said the opposite earlier, but it can't be. She can't find out, she would snap. Now, who else knows that Arlene was on the ship?
No one has come forward to say so. I don't know. I told you that I saw Arlene on the ship the night of the party, dressed as a waitress. But I tried to catch her. But I didn't get a chance to confront her before.
Well, why was she dressed like a waitress?
Disguise, probably.
You know, she certainly had no invitation.
Well, she was very upset about the falling out that she had with Haley. She told Stuart that. Maybe she came on board to apologize to Haley.
Mother, she was trying to wheedle more money out of Adam.
Yeah, that's typical. Typical.
She also was desperate for money. She told Stuart she was broke.
Yeah, well, she also claimed she was destitute, and she had all that money from all the jewels that she collected during our marriage.
She's greedy. She wanted more.
More jewelry.
She wanted more money. Mother, think about it. She was trying to get as much as she could before Adam gave her the boot.
I know why she was on the ship that night. It was Vanessa Cortland's necklace. The $500,000 necklace. She must have stolen it. Arlene was wearing it when I found her.
Oh, my God. If Vanessa gets wind of this, she'll never let it rest. And neither will Palmer. I mean, I could just see Palmer launching a search party to find Arlene now.
Mother, calm down.
No, if Palmer knew, he would have moved by now. No, I don't think he knows.
Do you really think we can keep this a secret?
Mother, we have to. For Haley's sake. If we have to lie to Palmer and Vanessa and half of Pine Valley, then that's what we're going to do. We are family. If we're going to stick together, we have to lie together.
I know that we're all in this together. And I promise you I have no intention of cracking under pressure. But I can't keep this from Stuart any longer. I have to tell him the truth.
No, you can't.
Mother, this might make you feel better, but it doesn't help the situation.
Stuart's a member of this family as well, Liza.
Stuart can't be told. Stuart has forgiven Arlene. He sees this in an entirely different light.
You mean he might think of Arlene like a human being?
Mother, that's not fair.
We're breaking?
No, of course I don't.
Then you need to be quiet. Arlene tried to ruin our lives. She is not going to do it from beyond the grave.
Liza, sometimes I forget what a strong woman you are.
Me too.
Listen, is there any chance that this body is going to wash up somewhere?
It's not likely, no. Dimitri's had divers in the water all around the yacht.
Looking for Alex Merrick. So that's good. There's nothing that can implicate you.
One of the divers told me that in all likelihood the currents would wash the body out to sea.
Mother, would you go and make us some coffee?
Why?
Mother, Adam and I need to talk about what's next. We need to plan on what's going on. You don't want to keep any more secrets from Stuart, do you?
No, of course I don't. I'll leave you two alone to make some plans.
You're really quite convincing at appearing to be strong. I can only imagine what you're really feeling.
I'm horrified to think that our future is resting on whether Arlene's body gets washed out to sea.
Try not to think about that.
That's all I'm going to think about when I lie down tonight. I doubt I'll close my eyes.
Well, I'll be there to hold you.
No, you won't. You'll be on your way to Europe.
Tonight?
Before you file for divorce, you have to convince everyone of a paper trail that Arlene is in Europe. She's living large in Europe at 5-star hotels and spas at resorts.
Chandler Enterprises has people that do that sort of thing.
Kirkendall in Amsterdam.
Kirkendall. How do you know Kirkendall?
I used him for industrial espionage.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Well, then you know he can be trusted.
He knows if we go down, he goes down.
Right. Kirkendall has a professional forger at his disposal who can supply us with a brilliant document that is flawless, and I don't have to go anywhere. You see? I don't want to waste any more time, Liza. I want us to get married.
Adam, we will get married. But you have got to create a paper trail that you are going through Europe looking for Arlene. Whether we are married or not, we are still a team. You can count on me.
Okay. I'll call my pilot, tell him to fuel up my jet. Come with me.
I can't. Somebody should stay here and keep an eye on Haley. And Mateo, somebody should make sure he stays quiet.
Yeah, he has a mind of his own. I don't know how long we can count on him.
Be able to count on him. I think that he'll be impressed when he hears I'm on your side.
Well, I'm damned impressed you're on my side. Okay. I'll be thinking of you tonight. 30,000 feet.
And I'll be thinking of you.
Sweet dreams.
I'll be thinking about you and Colby. That you're my family. And that you would move heaven and earth for Colby. She's lucky to have you as her father.
Oh, I love you. Have you made a plan?
Yes, Mother, come in.
Liza, you've given me confidence. And I'm going to be as strong as you are. And, I'm going to keep this away from Stuart. He really shouldn't know anything about this. I agree with you both.